This time we're working on the C7. So I finally got my Driveshaft Shop Driveshaft. This is the stock unit. As you can see, it has the torque couplings. Now, if you're going to take this apart, what you got to do, let me see if I can get in here. Here's my torque tube. So, what you have to do is take off, there's a big clip that goes right here. Take that sucker out. It's kind of a pain, but if you have like a big set of the snap ring pliers, you can get it. Anyway, you take that snap ring off, and then it comes out, and here's the snap rings right here. Right there. So you take those out, you pull out the drive shaft, and then it'll come out, but it'll have these attached. Let me flip this sucker over. Ow. So you'll have this piece followed by the coupling, and then on the other side of this coupling is this sucker right here, right, like this. This is the side that goes into the crank. Now, the other side is the side that you take off when you pull the that big clip. This sucker pops out. This end goes into the transmission. Now, look at the size difference with the Driveshaft Shop. This thing is huge. So I got new bearings from Tick Performance for this one, and then the other bearing is for this one. This one on that one, these two on this one. So we got to press these out, and I'll show you an easy way to pull this little slinger out. So you want to chuck this up on your vise or whatever you got. You don't got to go to town on it, but once you get that, we'll use a little bit of heat. Just put a little bit of heat on this, it'll expand, and then you just pop that sucker out, and then we could press the bearing out and press the new one on. We got it this far. Now, under that little slinger, oh, that's still kind of warm. There's what do you call this? A snap ring. So once we take the snap ring off, then we could press this out. And there you go. Once we get the snap ring off, we can press this one out. But now that that one's out, we'll go ahead and pull this one off. So this one, you got a snap ring right here, and we got to pull this out. And I think that's all we got on this one. Then we could press it out all together. So what I'll probably do is chuck this up and then try to spread it. But yeah, let's pull this sucker off. Now that we got all the snap rings off, let's take it over to the press. Try to push these out. I actually picked up some bearing spreaders. I picked these up on Amazon. They're pretty cheap. It's my first set. If you guys want to check them out, I'll leave a link. Now, full disclosure, I finally got affiliated with Amazon, so support your boy. But yeah, we'll pop these suckers in between and then just try to push it down and push it out of there. Let's go to the press. Once you press that silver housing off, you're left with this focus, dude. So we got to pull these snap rings off so we can press this bearing off, and then we'll start pressing the new bearings on. I'm on the Spectrum. I forgot to push record, but I got the new bearing on. Focus. Got the new bearing on, put the clip back on, and then I put this upper one back on. Now I am going to I'm gonna pop the bearing in this one and then put the snap ring back in. Focus, please. To hold that bearing, and then I'm gonna push the stub onto this one from the backside. That's it, guys. So the only thing that this kit from Tick Performance doesn't come with is the little slinger. So I'm just gonna have to straighten out the one that I took off, because it does, I mean, when you pull it off, even with heat, it's still gonna bend a little bit here and there, but we'll just straighten that out, pop it back in. But yeah, this bearing splitter came in super handy. Now, I don't know where half of this stuff goes, so I'm just gonna wing it. I'm assuming it goes here. Yep. I think I opened it upside down. But, yeah. So, yeah, you want to help a homie out, and you end up buying something like one of these, I'll put the link below. It's an affiliate link, so I'll get a little bit of commissions from that, which is pretty cool. The OMT Heavy Duty Bearing Splitter Toolkit. Anyway, let me flatten out that slinger. She's not super beat up, but I want to make it a little bit flatter, and then slide it back on, and then we can bolt it up to the new drive shaft. And that's it, y'all. 70 foot-pounds. Locked in with some blue Loctite. Focus. Okay, don't focus. Anyway, we just got to put it back on the torque tube, and once the rear end gets here, we can slap it all back together. That's all I got for today. Thanks for hanging out. Jesus loves you. Peace.